Yeah. All the lights there. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Good evening. I'm here again.
Put this one on.
Hmm?
That doesn't really make a lot of difference. That does right there.
Wait. Maybe this one will be good. This one is fine. That one is fine, honey. It adds up the light.
This one on?
Yeah. Yeah. Please. Okay. Thank you. There's no more light. Good evening. Good evening. Is there anyone in the house? Wait. Oops. Yeah. Honey, can you test the sound if you can hear me?
I'm not listening to your video. I don't think I understand.
Just testing, honey, please.
I know. I gotta go back into it. It takes me a while. Gotta change everything.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
This is 3 days ago.
Good evening. Good
See, the problem is
evening.
you got these picture here on all of them, so you can't tell which one's yours, which one's which.
Dennis. No sound. Are you joking, Dennis? Joke. Okay. No sound. I think my group YouTubers are in their premiere, so
I can hear.
so they will be finished. Actually, I'm included in the premiere, but um, yeah, I scheduled this live to finish my live early because we will be leaving tomorrow. Our flight so early tomorrow morning, so it would be our flight is 8 o'clock, honey. Yeah? 8 o'clock, so we'll be leaving here like 5 o'clock because we need to check out and we have uh, to check in also our luggage. So yeah, that's why I make this live stream early. Good morning to you, Dennis. Good morning. How are you? Seems like I noticed you enjoyed the live stream of my friends, Dennis. And they're lucky because uh, you give Ate Arlene €5. Wow, sana all. Sana all. Sana all my pera. Yeah. Good evening. I don't have viewers yet. Don't have viewers yet. Only Dennis is the one who always always come to my channel. Dennis, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for my 2,000 viewers. Wait, huh? So today we went to Buges again. Buges. We just had yes, I did check it out, but sometimes had little nosebleed. Dude. What? Nose nosebleed for what? You're already English. Why you nosebleed? So. Dennis, what time is it there in your place now? Mayan is not watching my live. He has his own live. He's watching on YouTube. Some other YouTube, not my YouTube. Uh, what time is it there, Dennis? Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Wait, it's two. In that other stream with all other language, it's now 12:30 p.m. for me. Okay, 12:30 p.m. for you. It's in Singapore. It's 7:30, 7:37 now. So yeah, some of my friends are there in their premiere. I didn't. I can't go to their premiere now. I'll just replay their. Uh, I'll just replay their videos because I can't go to their video now. Their premiere now. So I am 5 hours in your history. Okay, 5 hours in Saudi Arabia. It's 5 hours difference also. Saudi Arabia. I've been in Saudi Arabia for 13 years. So I thought I can't do live. I couldn't upload. I didn't upload videos today because I'm having a problem with the memory of my laptop. I'm transferring the files from my camera to the laptop, but the laptop seems like I don't know how to do it. It's full memory, so I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I can fix it or after tomorrow because our flight tomorrow will be four hours. So we live here like 5, but then 5 o'clock our flight is 8:20 or 8:30 something like that. So plus 5 hours. So 8 plus 4, 12 around afternoon time we will be in Cebu. So from Cebu to Jeff Condo is about 20 minutes in Grab. So about 2 o'clock we'll be there for sure in his condo. So he will be working out his other condo to be rented and we'll go to the other one. Be rented for long term. So yep, that's what we will do when we get back to Cebu. My life is so peaceful. I watched yesterday's stream again from when I left for work and heard you asking about how to handle trolls. Yeah. Loban, kalay ba ko ban? Puntahan mo ako. Sige ban. Bawal pakita cellphone sa live ban. Bye-bye. So, trolls, yeah. Really, I don't know, maybe now again I have trolls every live stream I have. Maybe because of that video that I had. That's why. So maybe it's someone's ninja. Someone's ninja. So today is what day is today? Today is what? Wednesday. Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. So yeah, we'll be there. Good evening sa inyo guys. Good evening. You can also delete messages, time out people for 10 seconds up till 24 hours or even ban them eternity. Yeah, okay. So until now, Dennis, until now I couldn't Loban, good evening. I couldn't figure it out how to okay. I go to the settings. I go to the settings for the what do you call this? For the chat, live chat message replay, something like that, but still didn't appear. Maybe it's already because my live stream was already been 5 days or 4 days. I can't go back. Good eve, Ma'am Maylin. Wow, good evening and Makamam Wakas. I'm a teacher lang. To do that, just tap on the name. And then block. I will block Dennis. Same option where you made your as your moderator. Okay, so let's try. Let's try. And nothing, not yet here for moderator. Okay. What's this edit? May I see my edit? Dennis, how many subscribers you have? Because my friends subscribed your channel. They are happy for you that you are visiting their channels too. What's this edit? Oops. Edit. No, this one not it's not the one. Cancel. Okay, and what's the settings? May I see the settings? Use default. Choose from your videos. No. Okay, I don't know how to figure out in laptop. Yes, if you want to try on me, you have to remove my moderator first. How? How to remove your moderator? I am using the laptop. Wait, I will check what's in share screen. Wait, edit. What's in edit? So what's this? What's this? Send feedback. Channel level settings. What's this? Manage. I would click this manage. May I see? What's this manage? May I see? Manage. Camera. You don't have access to this feature. You have access to this feature. I don't know. Just tap on my name. Okay, I'll tap your name. I'm in my laptop, Dennis. Huh? So, good evening, Thasarg. Thasarg. Hat looks good on you. I love hat. Thank you. Always love hat because I don't have to comb my hair. It take me like long time for fixing my hair, so that's why I always put hat. It's very rare that I have to remove my hat. Thank you. Thasarg. Looks good. Good evening from Philippines. Where are you now? Thasarg? How do I pronounce your name? Thasarg. Are you in just in the Philippines or you are from other country? So wait, where is the choose from your videos? Wait, Dennis, I will click on your name or I will tap the three buttons. Okay, remove, put user in timeout. So I will press the put user in timeout, Dennis. So this is to pin message to Toink. Just now. Remove as moderator. Now I know. Okay, Dennis, I know how to report, pin message. So it's your go-to channel activity. To do it. Just now I know. This one. Okay. Okay, now I get it. Thank you, Dennis. Clark, you're from Clark. Oops, sorry. Clark. Can also your phone same way as when you made us a moderator. Okay, thank you, Dennis. Thank you so much. Thasarg. Are you married to a Filipina, Thasarg? Yes, but then you won't hear me anymore if you put me in timeout. Yeah, that's why I didn't press anything. I just look at the settings if what's in there so I can do something and press it. I just want to know where I should go, like where will I tap? Yeah, sorry, no home alone. Okay. Okay. Are you a Westerner too or Filipino? So sorry. You are in Clark. Clark. Pampanga. That's Pampanga. So I'm looking for the automatic translation because I was just using my phone. Nevada. Okay, Nevada. Okay, I'm still here. Here, yikes. Teaching her how to ban me. Ha ha ha. You're still here, Dennis. I didn't press anything. I just check what's in that three dots. Nevada. Okay. Thank you for coming, Tesarg. Thank you so much. You're from Nevada. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I just have my live stream early, so we can sleep early tonight. So I'll just have maybe 3 hours. Okay, okay. Dennis, thank you. I wish I'm monetized already, so I have also the same with Ate Arlene. Excited. Excited lang. Thank you for my 7,000 viewers in the house. Thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. Good evening from Singapore. Good evening, good evening. So, yeah. Banayin kaya na ban? Thank you for my 3,000 viewers. Dennis, have you been to some other vloggers, which is my friend? Like Cavitenia, you went to her live. I don't know if she has live today. But Ate Arlene always like she has a live schedule permanently every morning. So also when I woke up, I go to Ate Arlene live stream every night. So it's so fun to have and to interact with Filipino, yeah, Filipinas. They're so fun. They're telling everybody that Ate Arlene has a guest. And you were, I said, who's that guest? And then I checked, it was you. That's why I said, oh, Dennis is here in the house. So fun. So fun. So yeah, today we went to this little India, and then what did we do there? We tried to roam around, but really the prices are not little India, sorry, in Bugis. So we roam around and we're looking for a t-shirt for me and Jeff again, but then we didn't find one. There were also um in what do you call this one, Bugis, inside those little store. At the back of it there are some boutique like clothing also, but it's a bit uh higher prices compared to Little India. Little India has yes, I saw your other account. Yeah, because they teach me how to open up another account, so that's why. Yeah, and Little India is much better than, and it is like that. Oh, in TV screen, it appears on the side.
What?
And what do you call the comments appear on the side? See?
Yeah, I
This-
said it that way so I can read them.
Are you set that way?
Yeah.
No, it's really like that. See, the same.
Well, that's on yours. That's on the TV.
TV. Okay.
There's two different things. That's on your.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
on
I
your
know what you
computer.
mean. Yeah. Okay. Other account. That my other account has just I don't know how many subscribers I have for my other account. So your 49 subscribers, then is now maybe 60 for 19 years. Oh, how many years? He told me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Ban, ay kaya na ban, baningning. And then uh, we bought a bag for my daughter, just $6, and I have a hat with it, which is $6 too. And then for my mother bag, $6 also. So that's all we bought. That's it. But for my Angela is my daughter. She's in college and she's a teacher. She will be a teacher. And my son, my firstborn child, is Mark. So he will be a police. He's a criminology student. Yes, I thought it was 54 earlier, but now I need one more to start streaming. But I'm too shy to stream anyway. Why you feel shy? It's okay. You have already so much fans in the Philippines. For sure, you will have more subscribers. Why don't you try to do live stream? I will be there too, so I can pay you back a little help. Little help. So yeah, what's this? I'll go to this one. So if I go to the three dots, go to channel, pin message, remove, put user in timeout. So these are all the settings. So now I know. The Sarg, the Sarg. Thank you so much for coming, the Sarg. I think like Jeff, really not a YouTuber. Yeah, Jeff also don't want. He doesn't want to be a YouTuber. YouTuber has a lot of work. Lots of work. So you have to if you want to be active, lots of work. If you are busy with other work, then you don't have time. If you just like you put something just for fun, then you'll just kind of think that you'll be serious, then it's okay. But if you want to like to be active, it's like kind of work. For me, this one because when I'm home, when we are in the Philippines, I have nothing to do. Just like cook, clean the house, and that's all I am doing. So I decided to have this YouTube, and Jeff support me for having this one also. So yeah, so now I have something to do when I get back to the Philippines. So after Cebu, we will go to Leyte, and then let's see what we will do in Leyte. There is so much things to do in Leyte. And then also I will make a video. We'll go to the lot because now for sure the grass already is a bit uh, thick now. Jeff has this grass cutter. He bought grass cutter. He has so much of tools to be used in for the house tools, everything about tools. He has that. He always wants to do something in the house, so he's fixing everything. Even I remember when we were in Cebu with his other condo. So he was trying to cut the counter, which was a he cut the counter. He removed the portion of the counter, which was a marble thing, and it was so thick. And I was his assistant. Then he got his, what do you call this one? The cutter for the marble thing, honey? What?
Grinder with the diamond blade.
Grinder with a
Diamond blade.
yeah, he had this grinder with a diamond blade, and then I was holding a glass cleaner with a vacuum while he's cutting to in order for the smoke, or yeah, the smoke or the ash or what the dust that comes out from the grinder. So I need to spray the water to the thing that he was cutting. So I need to spray, and then my other hand with a vacuum vacuum. That's what we are doing. That's what we are doing, and it's so heavy. My gosh, Jeff, so heavy because it was marble. So he's trying to fix the counter. I mean the counter for the kitchen thing. So I was the assistant. I'm doing the glass cleaner and then holding the vacuum in order for the dust not to spread all over the room. So that's it's a kind of funny. My gosh. So it was not messy. So fun, and also we bought a sofa in his other condo, and then the leg, other leg was some kind of, it's not equal. He cut also with the grinder, with the grinder. And I'm the helper again, like what I'm doing to, in order for the place not to be dirty, because we have already some like furniture that gets dirty. So that's what we are doing. That's the other condo. Again, he cut the leg of the sofa to make it equal balance. My gosh, this kind of stuff he was doing. He cannot sit down there for 1 hour. He will think of what to do, what to do, what's the problem here, what's the problem there. So want to do something, so much stuff. Even the water pump, because he's a plumber. Even the sink, was if any problem from the sink, he always do that. And also, what else he's doing? Everything he's doing. And then also, because we had this fence, the lot that he bought was like, there were we make a fence, yeah, and then it's a concrete and hollow blocks fence, and then also in between he make a post cap, post cap, honey, term for your for your fence in the lots that we had post. It's a post with a cap. It's called
Column.
column. Yeah,
Columns.
the columns. He made some cups, and it's made of
Made the form to pour the column.
yeah. He made some forms to put the cup on the column, and then
Reusable forms.
yeah, reusable forms. So made of wood. And first he used this bubbles. What's that bubble? The bubbles that
Bubbles.
made of bubbles. Mm,
Bubbles. I don't know what you mean.
the foam that you made for your columns first,
Oh,
the
you mean
experience, and I mean the
the-
creation
the-
that you did. What's
it's
that?
Aircrete.
Aircrete. Yeah, he made this aircrete. He tried to make aircrete. He just watched in YouTube, and then he was successful in doing it. But we stopped it because it's just quickly it quickly broke. He needs to set it up for like a few weeks before we can use it. But we are in a hurry to finish the fence, so we don't have time to let the finished column cups sit there for 3 weeks or 1 month, because they said that the more it sits there for the longer the days that
To kind of cure for 30
Yeah.
days.
yeah, the longer the days that it will be sit there, not using it yet, it will be more durable or
Get stronger.
harder, get stronger, something like that. But we were in a hurry to finish the fence, because the people will be sitting down, they don't have work, so that's why he just used the concrete. So he decided to use the concrete. I will show you guys how he made the creation of the column cups in our fence in Leyte. So it looked nice and it was successful, because yeah, first he bought this uh, things for making air
Foam.
bubbles
Foam.
of foam.
Oh,
Foam. First he bought the shampoo, dishwashing. He tried the shampoo, he tried the dishwashing, and also he put this what do you call this silver thing we used for cleaning, honey? The
you have to put in
mm,
stainless steel.
stainless steel.
scrubbing.
So he made a tube like that, tube pipe something, and he put inside.
Stainless steel scrubbers.
Yeah, he put inside the stainless steel, and then so
Not just it's got stainless steel scrubbers. Stainless steel
yeah.
mesh that you clean.
Oh yeah, yeah, a mesh, yeah. So but it says stainless thing. So we put it inside a pipe, and then the bubbles. I don't know how to explain it.
Foam.
So yeah, it was his.
And
He
you mix it with the concrete.
Yeah, he invent like that, and
Cement.
he mixed it with a concrete,
Cement. Not concrete. Mix it with cement.
cement.
Yeah.
Yeah, cement and the air bubbles. So, but he has.
Foam. Foam. foam.
Air bubbles or the foam?
Foam.
Okay, foam. So he create that aircrete. He make an invention about. He just look at the YouTube how he will make the aircrete. So he was successful, but then we just don't have time to. But really, if you are really serious in making a aircrete, you will have a good business. I told them that in the future, maybe if you get seriously on that kind of stuff, making up that kind of stuff, really it's a good business because um, um, it's lesser money. But I don't think so. It's lesser honey. I don't think so.
I
Then
think it's lesser money, but it's just labor intensive.
yeah, labor. Uh, yeah, instead of hollow blocks. So it was nice. And then the column cups looks good. Actually, we tried to put maybe 4 pieces, 4 or 5 pieces, yeah.
Well, we did
The
the
column
column
cup.
caps.
Column
Column
caps.
caps.
Yeah, the
The
column
top of the
cups for
columns. We made like, I think 4 or 5 of those.
yeah,
So we're
5.
testing them out. So we'll know how
Yeah.
durable they are.
Yeah, it was durable they said when it sits there for like a month. So was trying. I wish I had already YouTube. So when during the time that you were inventing something, I have to show to the viewers that you're doing like that. So he had to try so much stuff before he was successful. I was thinking it was just a kind of waste of your money that you bought this one, bought this one, and then it's not successful. But he was successful with the aircraft. So I said, oh, okay. It's fine, but took like a week maybe before he get the exact mixture maybe. So for him, just follow the YouTube because it's a kind of famous that aircraft. They're making domes on it, and they're making so much like they have also somewhere in Philippines. They have also resort or mini resort that the small house or mini house made of aircrete. There are lots of uh, building or not building, just maybe houses that's made of aircrete. It's so fun because it's a different kind of um, different kind of materials that's used. And also, Jeff bought this. What's the name of the
The compressor.
compressor? He bought compressor. He bought this valve something and the pipe. Everything he bought this one just to try everything. Sounds interesting. Yes, Dennis, really interesting. I said in my mind, in my mind now, I said, "Oh my God, I wish I had YouTube that time." So, to show you guys what he was doing, he's really doing it very good. And also Simon Kennedy, hello Jeff and Mylene from England. Hi Simon, hello. Honey Simon wants to say
Say
hello.
hello back.
Yeah, this is Simon, another Simon.
Let's see. From England. What
From
part of
England.
England does he live?
Which part of England are you, Simon? Are you the Simon that been? Wait, I want to see. Oh yeah, Manchester.
Manchester, okay.
Manchester. So
The one place I've never been to the UK.
never. Yeah, Jeff said it's the place that he never been to UK. Simon, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. So yeah, that's the Jeff was doing that aircrete. I wish I had that. Um, wow, your wife's name is Mylene. Wow, we call it katukayo in Tagalog, katukayo. So she's a Filipina because Mylene is a Filipina name. Yeah, so the aircrete, if you're really interested, like if you're serious with it, then you can have business about for business for it.
Tell him Jeff says it's not a good business. He wouldn't make money. Not in the Philippines. He wouldn't make money.
So no, I'm telling them that maybe if you're really serious about the
Yeah, I
making
don't
of
know.
aircraft,
I guess you could if you wanted to get.
yeah, if you're really serious, then you can manage. Yes, from Taguig. Ah, she's from Taguig. Regards to her. Tell her that Mylene is a name that's beautiful Filipina. So it's always when you encounter a name Mylene, we are soft-hearted and beautiful. Char. Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much. Thank you. And also, I would, li- I would like to I would like to tell you about also the what's other question. Jeff also makes some column forms for the what do you call this one, for the columns of the fence. So the columns, I will look for another Mylene. Yes, Dennis, you look for another Mylene. Mylene is so kind and soft-hearted and beautiful. Yeah, I look for the same as my name, Mylene. You can look in the Philippines. There are lots of Mylene here. There's also an actress named Mylene. So okay, let's go to the column. The column forms of Jeff. He bought what do you call the wood that's so thick, honey? The durable one, the plywood that's durable.
Just 2 by 6.
Yeah, 2 by 6, and then he made those
like-
forms,
It's like pine or spruce.
and then he put some WD something like that in order.
WD-40.
WD
Release.
42 to not to be
Concrete doesn't stick to
that, yeah, so the concrete doesn't stick to the form. So he tried also oil oil
it.
I think.
Vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil, he tried vegetable oil, and also even making the column cups, he tried the vegetable oil also. So for the aircrete, he used oil. When he used that oil for in order for the column cups not to stick on the form, but the result was there was some bubble, so it's not a good idea, or it's not recommended as.
WD-40 was the best.
Yeah.
You should have used diesel fuel.
Yeah, he had this WD-40, and it was successful for the WD-40, but the oil wasn't good enough because it has some bubbles. So I wish I had YouTube that time, so I have that was a very nice content. People will learn on it because of what he's doing. Also, he had this hard time. It's not hard time, but it's good to look at that. Jeff was making that column was so durable, and yeah, if you could just saw that one. So, but it's finished. And when we go to Philippines, he has lots of things to do. So I will show you guys what's the life of an expat with a Filipina. With a Filipina. Sometimes we have debate. Sometimes we are arguing a few stuff,
I don't
like
think- I don't- I don't
the
think-
grammar.
I don't
First,
think
the
you have
grammar.
I don't think you have the normal life of a Filipino with an expat. You have an unusual life with an expat.
Yeah,
It's not normal.
it's not normal. You mean abnormal?
Not normal life.
Okay, maybe Simon can share what he experienced from a Filipina. So the funny one, or do you have any? For sure, because they are in UK. Maybe his Filipina is working as a sometimes nurse, sometimes because Filipina, if they are in other countries, especially when they're still young, they work. Usually, they have work in, especially in UK, in America, because the kind of work there is not hard to apply for a job. In the Philippines, there is really an age discrimination. I can say that because there is an age limit in the Philippines. But here in Singapore, that's what the thing I am telling to Jeff, because Just now, today we went to Burger King. There's really old people that can still work. As long as you can still work, you are accepted. Like they accept you even though you're old already. As long as you can work, they accept. There's no age discrimination when it comes to work. That's the big advantage in other country. So nice to see so many people that still working even though they are old one already, not really old, but the age of 50s, 60s, they can still work. But in the Philippines, no, there's an age limit. In the Philippines, yes, I know there's an age discrimination for workers in Pinas. In the West, there is no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Simon, you're right. So your wife is working too, Simon. The age. That's why there are so many people in the Philippines that has no job because there is an age discrimination. That's the problem also. So, but some of them or some of the Filipinos they applied for an OFW in other country because also we have uh, lesser amount like lesser compensation here compared to other countries, especially in the US. They have uh, big amount of money compared to Philippines when it comes to compensation. Oh yes, it's too much competition in the Philippines. Even McDo has unrealistic job requirements just because they can. Yeah, in McDo really they have so much requirements before you can before you can work. Maybe in other countries it's not the same. Here there's so much really there are so much requirements. You have to spend money first before you can work, especially in that big companies like McDo, Jollibee. You have to spend maybe 5,000 first because they will have it's normal for them to check the health. Okay, it's fine, but they really go through deep what do you call this medical examination, and they have training. They have you have to provide barangay clearance, police clearance, NBI clearance, something like that. There's so much requirements, something like that here. So really when it comes to applying work, it's hard to apply work in the Philippines. So that's what happened to me when my father has cancer, and then it was devastating. It was a very disaster life I had before because like my ex was not good, so my choice of plus my father was in stage 4 that time for the cancer. So it was really a disaster or devastating part of my life. So the quickest one to apply abroad was in Saudi Arabia. So that was just a month that I applied, a month, maybe okay, let's say more than a month. I was already in Saudi Arabia. So MJ, hello, hello, Mylin and Jeff. Just stopping by on my way in the 9 to 5. Hope you two are doing well. Yes, we're doing well. Thank you so much, MJ. Good evening from Singapore. What is barangay clearance? Barangay. Hi, Brent. Good, good evening from Singapore. Barangay clearance is it's like a clearance that you don't have bad record in your. It's the smallest community of people. We call it the barangay, smallest community. It's a part of, like for example in Tacloban. Tacloban has so much barangays. So let's say in Alang-Alang. Alang-Alang is my town. So in Alang-Alang there were some 54 barangays which has amount of people, something like that in a barangay. And that barangay has a leader. We call it barangay captain. So that's and then that barangays, all of those barangays, we have a mayor, something like that. We have a mayor for the whole barangays. It's the leader or a president, something like that. So I don't know how to explain it deeply. So yeah. Wait, I have to catch up your comments. Wait lang ha. Criminal check. Yeah, you're right. If there's bad record or so they will not issue the barangay clearance. You cannot work. You cannot work if you have bad record because they will not issue the barangay clearance. So yes, did he put the rebar? Rebar, yeah, yeah. Simon, he put rebar. I will look for another Mylene. It's so funny to read this, Dennis. Did he put a rebar? Yes, Simon, he put a rebar. You put a rebar, yeah, honey? Rebar for you mean Simon for the column or for the uh, forms? Yes, fuel or diesel works to make the concrete to not stick. Yeah, he's right. Dennis is right. The fuel or the diesel works not to stick the concrete on the column. Yeah.
And tell him we did use rebar when he said that. Yes,
You did, honey?
yeah.
Ah,
The
yeah.
rebar is already there.
Yeah, he did use the rebar. So I will show you guys when we go to Leyte. I'll show you the. It's a nice column in our fence. By the way, the lot is 2,723
2,760, I think.
723 or 43 something like
23
that
with the
square
20
meters.
square meters.
Yeah, Simon, yes, I know there's an age discrimination for workers in Pinas in the West. There's no discrimination, really. That's the problem here in the Philippines. That's why so many people here are no, they don't have job. Oh yes, it's too much competition in PH. So even McDo, yeah, I read this one. And job requirements, really, especially that McDo has there's so much requirements because that's a big company already. So that's the big difference here and compared to other countries. So yes, my works for an international company called Sibri. Sibri. They have office in Manila as well as many countries around the world. Uh, Sibri, I didn't hear, but how do you pronounce Sibri? CBRE. Sibri. What kind of company, Simon, if you don't mind? In my country, they will just teach you if you don't know something. Yes, that's in other country, they will just teach you. Here, you have to be trained like almost a month, maybe it's sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the training in MAPDO, something like that. They will have training before you go start to work. And some of the companies, they don't pay you, they will just give you an allowance, something like that, but not all. There were some companies also that when you start the training, it's already like that's the time they will start giving you compensation. But really, most of the other company, they will just give you an allowance while you are on training. It's called on training job. Hello, Maylin and Jeff. Just stop me my way tonight. Hope you two are doing well. Thank you, MJ. What bring you clearance? Just to show you are not criminals, okay? Not a troublemaker in the neighborhood. Not a troublemaker in the neighborhood. Okay, criminal check. Not just criminal, but the captain can refuse the clearance also if you are just an alcoholic troublemaker. Yes, it depends on the barangay captain, but the person that like they didn't allow him to have the barangay clearance. If the reason is just an alcoholic, no, the the guy will get angry, or the person that wants to get barangay clearance will get angry to the barangay captain. Really, sometimes it happens to the Philippines. Some Filipino are like not all of the Filipinos are having good attitude. Sometimes they have grudges to the barangay official. That's why there are stabbing that happens. There are some criminal incidents, something like that. If we really are really serious, something like that. It really happens in the Philippines, especially if the guy is alcoholic or a drug addict, something like that. So it's not it's not impossible. It's really possible in the Philippines. Ate Arlene, hello. Wala pa to ikaw, Ate Arlene. Ay, iniwan ko. um, bakit ganun? Ayaw. Ate Arlene, di ako naka-attend sa mga ano nyo, sa premiere. Sorry po, i-play ko na lang ang iyong mga premiere. So, yeah. What else? Uy, kanina ka pa nag-live. Ti Arlene, ano, 7:30. Kay matutulog ako ng maaga. Kay flight namin ng maaga bukas. Hello, Sir Dennis, Ate Arlene said. Simon Sabri Group Incorporated, the world's largest commercial and real estate, okay, services and investment firm. Okay, Simon, that sounds good. Simon, can I give you this one? If it's okay, if it's not okay. So I can go to your. Okay, and also, what else? Operating in over 100, wow, 100 countries. Must be a big company, huh? Brett, I know of an employer who would pay less than minimum wage to new hires because he said first 6 months is training. This is legal. Yeah, the government couldn't do anything about that because it depends on the company. So, yeah, cannot do about that, especially for those who are small companies only. Thank you for the patot. You're welcome, Te Arlene. Sometimes the government, but if you are a big company like uh, McDonald's, something like that, they have, but even though sometimes the salaries, especially in the province, we call it provincial rate compensation, something like that. It's lesser than the Manila. In Manila, they have like the highest minimum wage. In province, it's just the provincial minimum wage. It's not the same in Manila, especially for big companies. So that's what I'm excited to show you guys about the fence and also the things that Jeff did for that fence because we really because what had happened to us was there was it was not when I had my business. Okay, when I had my business, we have a neighbor. I have a neighbor that he had this. His dad was having a building, a commercial building, and okay, they are well known in the place, in that place, that they have money. They have so many building construction building, something like that. So the owner of that buildings is uh, he has son that responsible for all the people like that, for buying some materials, buying some stuff for constructing a building or whatever is that construction. So he managed the people, everything about, like, he's the manager for the people of his dad and everything. He managed the materials, the people, something like that. So I know him because we were a neighbor with my business. And then we were trying to look for a person who will be responsible because we are in Cebu back to Leyte, Cebu Leyte. We want someone that can be responsible for constructing the fence in that in Jeff flat. So what happened was we trust this guy, and then and at first we don't have any agreement, only verbal. We don't have any contract or something. We just talk. We just agreed through verbal agreement only. We don't have anything, that contract or something. So and then yeah, okay, we're giving Jeff plan was like, okay, you will list all the things that you need within a week already. So we will give you a budget within a week. Like for example, how much do you need this week? And we will just send you whenever you need money for only the whole week. So after a week, we will make a report and something like that. A report that this is the expenses for the week. So what had happened was like at first it was okay, so everything was okay. So and past a few weeks already, we noticed that at first I noticed that I said, honey, why he has this so much people already, so much workers. It was from 6 or 8 persons or workers, laborers, we call it labor, okay, was become 18. Then I told Jeff, why he has this 18 laborers? And then that's the beginning. And then I said, why he has this person? And then also, my brother said, because those people, we don't know those people, the laborers that he took. And then we don't know those people. And then my brother said, Ate, how about if I have like my cousin or me will work also in that in your fence in making the fence, so you have someone to trust with, like they will tell my brother or my cousin will tell us what's happening when we are in Cebu, because we go back and forth to Cebu, sometimes 1 week in Cebu, then back to Leyte, then we will check what they are doing, something like that. It's just like that. So we don't know what's happening actually, because we're not staying in that fence. So
Well,
yeah.
we forgot how it was when there was 18. We saw that they had 18. We said, no 18. These were supposed to be 10 or 11. And we said, no 18. And then we said, we want back to 10 or 11. But we were going to hire
Two guys from my family.
Your family, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
that's why we noticed that
we noticed that 18 persons, and then that's the time that we had a doubt already. And then Jeff made a decision that the laborers should be not exceeded, like not don't exceed only up to 10 persons or laborers, not more than 10. So what we did is like we want to put the people from my family, like 2 people or even 3 or something like that. But he doesn't want, because he said, he was explaining that they're already in team, so like that it will be like out of place because they don't know your family. I said, they are my family also. They want also work, same as these guys. They don't have work. They want also money. So I explained it to him, but he insists really that, Ate, maybe next batch, because these guys are already in a team, so they know each other, and then they work together, and so they have something like that. So that's the first very beginning that we had a doubt. So, and then Jeff already like check every report that he was doing, and that's the beginning that he has this mistakes that he added up, but then it was already added in the other in materials, and then the laborer, something like that. So there was a conflict already. So that's the time that we check every now and then for the report that he was doing. So
well, you got to remember, we hired him to manage, and then he just hired the people, and he left.
yeah, but at first, no. At first, he said that, Ate, I am just your, like, what do you call that? He will just buy materials, something like
Yeah,
that.
but he
Yeah, like
didn't
seems
do
like a
that.
utility. Yeah. So there were some. So at the very end, we were trying to catch him actually, because we told him that you should stay, because these guys, of course, they are just laborers. They don't know what they will do next. They don't know the measurement or how deep the something like that about construction. So they don't know about construction. They are just the normal laborers that will carry the blocks, carry the cement, something like that, mix the cement. So they know what's the measurement of the cement, but the way the measurement of everything for the already putting the blocks, and what do you call this one in construction, so they don't know. So whenever we go there, that leader that we took, like the guy that we hired for a leader or a manager or something or whatever it's called, he wasn't there. It's like almost all of the time that
And he charges for the whole
we
day being there.
we are there, that we are checking there, we check like every now and then, he's not here. And then he will just make excuse that he is in Lieco because we are trying to process also the connection for the electricity at the same time for the water. So he was just making an excuse that I'm in electric company now. I'm doing this one, I'm doing this one, and so on and so forth. You will just take picture, selfie, and then the background for the electricity company, and then you will send to me that they're there. And then me and Jeff was like thinking, oh, okay, let's pass by in his house if the motorcycle was there. And we are right, the motorcycle was there, and then we passed by again in the afternoon, the motorcycle was there. So he was not working, he's really not in the place where he makes selfies, something like that. So it's really hard to, but it was my mistake because I chose that guy and I trust him. I recommended him to Jeff, so
Yeah, but the
it
two
was my
things,
fault.
things you gotta say about him, he was not there, he was still charging us right at the hour
Yeah,
for his
yeah,
time.
yeah. That's the
And he was
mm,
taking, what was it? How much pesos for
yeah,
everybody's
yeah,
check?
yeah.
50 pesos
So
a day from
so what would
everybody?
happen in at the end? So okay, we already confronted him. Okay, if you hard you're having a hard time in going to this places, to this electric company, to the water company, if you have a hard time, because his reason was going processing the paper. I said we will process the papers for that water, for that electricity, and then just stay here and let the guys tell the guys what to do, because sometimes they are wrong. And Jeff is very sensitive when it comes to straight, make straight straight like this for the fence and something like that. So it's
Has
this
to be
kind of
done
stuff.
correctly.
Yeah, okay, must be done correctly. Just tell them to do what to do, like 4 meters up, something like that. So yeah, that's what we want him to do. Stay in the place where the workers are there, like what they are doing every day, to correct them if they are wrong, to make it straight or something like that. So yeah, that's what the condition is. And then still he wasn't there. Every now and then we check, he wasn't there. So that was the problem. And after that, that was the problem. So after that also, uh, we were asking, okay, where was this, like for example, the hollow blocks. Jeff can count the hollow blocks that's been finished and already done, the finished product. Okay, he knows how to count also because he knows about construction. So he knows how much or how many hollow blocks that's been used. And compared to the orders that he bought hollow blocks, it was too much. So where are the other hollow blocks? So the hollow blocks been too much really. He bought so much hollow blocks and it's not there. So that's the very
Yeah, the one order had been doubled up.
interesting question, why and where it is, because it wasn't there. It was not in the place where we are building the fence, and it wasn't in it's there's no receipt, but in the report he has this 1000 hollow blocks, 500 hollow blocks, something like that. So it wasn't, and there's no receipt, but it is in the written report only. So that's the time that we are questioning about it, questioning, and so deeper and deeper, he was really doing an like under the table job for himself, doing some kind of thing like that. So, and also we noticed that we discovered that he had ordered hollow blocks more than the whole fence. The remaining hollow blocks was still in the hollow blocks company
Factory.
factory, that's over the total amount that hollow blocks needed in the fence. So in short, he was trying to uh, s-
Skimming,
yeah, steal the hollow blocks. Maybe he's using in, maybe he has house
Yeah.
already, something like that. So
Scamming money
he's
from us.
coming the materials, and so that's what happened to the
So we ended up
fence.
finishing it
So we
ourselves.
ended up like stopping him from
Telling him to go,
tell him to go, and um,
we finished.
we're done. So that's it. So yeah, it's really hard to
You have to be very careful.
you have to yeah, be careful, to be very careful when it comes to so it was really, we were pissed off. And what had happened, because it wasn't finished yet, so me and Jeff managed to finish the fence. We don't want anyone to contractor or anything. And then I told him, okay, we can manage this one, and then I will order, and Jeff is the one who will like check how much we need, like that. So kind of how many with the help of the skilled worker, because we have two skilled worker also. So we've been busy in that fence until it was finished, and the people are happy. And one thing, that guy that we hired as a leader, or as whatever he called, he's not manager, because he really don't manage the people. He was just skimming all the people's money. So we discover one thing also, we discover that he asked salary for the people, for his laborers. Okay, let's say laborers for 350. So from the very beginning, he was giving to the laborers 350 pesos. So
No, they were giving him.
yeah, they were
He was taking
yeah, but because
350 from their check.
yeah, wait, because uh our agreement was like, if ever, how much is the salary every week for the laborers. So just tell
That was
us
per day.
per day, tell us how much total every week, so the salary will be given every week for the workers, laborers. So he was listing down 350, and then every person 350. So we discovered also that one, that he was just giving 300 pesos
No, we
for
didn't give 300 for you. That was 600 or 400.
yeah, okay,
600 for
okay,
600 for,
this is just a sample.
yeah, I
So
know, but you're thinking that we're cheap. Okay?
we were cheap, we're not cheap.
We didn't pay anybody
It
300.
was okay. So the
600 for the skilled worker.
for the skilled
And he
worker was
taking
600. Okay, 600 for the laborers, and for the what do you call this one? For the skilled workers, 600. For the laborers, how much? I forgot.
500.
No, 400. Yeah,
Okay,
400. Yeah, 400. But from their salaries, all of the workers, laborers, skilled workers, he was taking each of them 50
per
pesos
day.
per day. And then plus, he was asking, because I said,
He was
okay,
charging us 800 for not being there,
yeah,
for every hour that he wasn't there.
yeah. So that's what had happened also. Also, because we are, the Filipinos are kind. So we are giving some snacks. Okay, the snacks for the laborers to become to have a good relationship between laborers and us. So to feel at ease and to have a good work, something like that. For Filipinos, if you treat us well, like they will become like at ease for work, like working for your labors. There's no gap between um, your boss and your laborers, something like that. We want to build a good relationship between laborers and us. So we're giving snacks, we're providing them snacks, and also the guy, the leader, or the guy that we hire, he was taking that money also for their snacks as his money. So that
Yeah,
really,
charging
it's
on our
really
price.
charging us for so many things. So we discovered that one, and we stopped. And then we just continue, me and Jeff, to manage the thing. It was really soft, when it was soft, and there's no complaint, there's no nothing. When so we ended up like finishing the fence, just telling the laborers like that, and we're treating them well. We even give them some treats sometimes. So the fence finished with a soft relationship between the laborers and on us. So it's really hard to trust uh, sometimes for people you really don't know inside. You should also, and also we're not checking. That's our fault also, that we need to stay there like all the time to check what's happening really, but because we trust that person. So but it's okay, it's been solved so far, with the fins finished. Actually, just the three sides. So that's what happened to. So it's a long story. My gosh, is there still people here? Thank you. It's all about the problem. Thank you for my 7,000 viewers. Dennis, are you still here? 20 years together, 17 years married. Wow, nice. It means you are a very nice person, Simon. You're a good kind of person. Strong relationship, huh?
Boy, you got a lot of people. You
Huh?
got to catch up on your comments.
I have to catch up? There are already comments? No, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, no, I read already this one. No more new, nothing new. I read already. Yeah, okay. 20 years together, 17 years married. The Arlene, may premiere pa ti Arlene. Yung ka pa? Wala na. Becoming cold, honey. So guys, thank you for watching for my 9,000 viewers. Thank you, thank you. I was really like, I remember our problem when I was like telling you a story about the doing the fins. Brit, what made you hire this guy initially? The thing was, I know him because he was just our neighbor when I have my business in town. So I know him that he was the manager, he was managing the people, he was in charge with the materials and everything like that. Um, in construction, and he was engineer, he said. And also I know his father because they were my customer. Actually, they were customer in my carinderia. I have a carinderia and at the same time a grocery store before. So
What would you recommend?
I recommend him because
No, what would you recommend before you build this time? For the next time, what would you recommend to find somebody to build our place to other people? What would you recommend somebody else to do so they wouldn't have the problem we did before?
the thing is, you should hire someone in really a legit company first. Okay, legit company that works.
This guy wasn't a company, he was just a
Yeah.
guy.
So that guy, there's no company, it's just personal thing. So that's the
He talked to seem to save
Yeah.
us money by doing it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
We should
So
do that.
first thing you would do if you really because it was lesson learned for us. So first thing you would do in a legit company, because legit company, they will not hire people that are not licensed. So it should be licensed, and you have somewhere or a company to complain and responsible for the corrections or whatsoever. So that's the best thing to do. Because legit company will hire a licensed one, licensed skilled people. So that's the best. So what else I have to catch up? Okay, Sir Dennis. The Arlene, Mayong Gabi. Simon, okay, wait. Over operating, where am I now? What made you hire? So really that's my fault because this guy was just it's because I know him. That's why I trust him, but it's a wrong way of hiring people. So if you want to give one advice, what would it be? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good advice. If you want to build something, you should go to a legit company Of course, they have licensed people,
And get their
workers.
recommendations and also see their projects that
Yeah,
they
see
did.
what, oh yeah, that's the best thing also. Check their projects that they did. If there are also some comments or suggestions, or what do you call this one, the recommendation, something like that. They have a nice background, they have a nice comments, they have ratings, high ratings. So yeah, that's the best thing to do. So it was really a
And then the
lesson.
other thing I would suggest, if you're gonna build a house, whoever it is that's the owner of the house needs to be there every day of the construction.
Yes, that's
Never
true.
leave, always be there.
Yes.
Never plan, if you're gonna build a house that takes a
Yeah.
year, you better make sure you're staying home for the
Mm.
whole year. Staying there, watching
Yeah, you have to monitor
every day,
every day you have to monitor.
Once you're not there, then you start doing something wrong.
Yeah, unless also it's
No matter what, even if it's the best contractor ever, you
mm,
make sure you're there every day.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Philippines is not the same as the U.S.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the best thing to do. It was a lesson learned for us.
That's my 2 cents worth.
Mm, please say. If you click on the comment, it will come up bigger on your screen if using PC or laptop.
PC,
PC or
laptop.
laptop.
You got a laptop thing, not a PC.
Yeah, I'm using the laptop. And also about the lot. I mentioned already last night about the lot. Buying a land in the Philippines. It should be. I will repeat it again because maybe there's new one here. So, if you want to buy a lot in the Philippines or a property in the Philippines, like a lot in the province, something like that, you should check the title first. And the second one is the tax declaration, because usually the Filipinos don't care about, especially in the province, don't care about the tax. So the tax and the title should go to in one name, and it should be updated. And the title should be in one person only, not a mother title. Because if it's a mother title, then you will have a problem in everything. So yeah, so that's the way. That's the best thing to do, because we experienced also that one. So.
Yeah, learn from our mistakes.
And also, if you want like what do you call this one, a house to build in that area, you should check also if it's a residential area, because usually in the Philippines the land that they are selling are agricultural land, especially if it's interior barangay, something like that. Usually those are agricultural land registered in ROD, registered of deeds, or registered, or Department of Agrarian Reform. It's registered as agricultural. If you want to build a house, you should check also if it's residential. If it's residential, then it would be okay, and it's titled in one person, and the tax declaration is in the name of the people or person in the title. It should go those three of them, because what had happened to our lot also, it was agricultural land. So um, when we apply for a title to put it in uh, to put it in my name, because Jeff cannot put the lot in his name. um, the requirements, or what. Oh no, we were applying for a building permit, yeah, honey. So we were planning to build something there, and um, to apply a building permit, they need the title, but we don't have title yet. That of course, because you
Even if
bought
we
it.
had the title with agriculture, we would be able to get a building permit
Yes.
until we changed it to residential.
Yes. The first thing, that's the time that we discovered that the land was in agricultural, registered in as an agricultural land. So the guy that supposed to process our title is need to go to he needs to go to the ROD or department of something like that in the Philippines to transfer the agricultural to residential. Now, if we plan to make it as commercial, we have to translate or process it to commercial again. So it's a kind of so much stuff to do. So that was our problem. So but now it's been finished. We have just to pay. Also, the tax really is important if it's updated because sometimes they don't pay for so many years. So you will be hooked up with the BIR thing with the what do you call this one? The tax if it's really behind already for many years. Maybe the lot price or maybe the land amount that you pay for the lot the tax is bigger than the amount you paid for the the lot. So it's really you have to be careful also. So tax deck tax declaration should be updated and not a mother title, and also the land if it's agricultural or residential or commercial. If you want commercial, you have to check if it's commercial. So, or from even just for residential to commercial, it's fine. But for us, it's from agricultural to residential to commercial because we want it to be commercial. So, three process. Ay, naku, Lord. It's been our experience, but it's okay. Charge to experience. You can check all at local municipal hall. Yeah, you local municipal hall also, but it's not really guaranteed. You have to go to the register of deeds and also to the Senro. We call it Senro in the Philippines. Senro is the environment, natural resources, something like that. Central or something. I don't know what's Senro. I forgot the meaning of that. So I'm not that perfect. It's just those just are from based on our experience, but it's for real that you need to do that. Can I get a lawyer to do all this for me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can do a lawyer, but be
Yeah,
careful also.
yeah,
Also be careful.
no, no, you have to get, you want to get a lawyer. Like, you wouldn't do it without a lawyer.
Yeah,
Because it takes forever.
you have to take forever. You have to have a lawyer. That's the best thing to do also. Can I get a lawyer? Really, in the Philippines, sometimes it sucks. You can check all that at Municipal Hall. Dennis, are you still here? I talk a lot about those our experience. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I learned
You need to make the story short on a life.
because seems like when I tell a story about what had happened to us, seems like I still feel the feelings that we experienced before. I learned we need a lot of patience in Pinas when dealing with all of them. With all, yes, that's true. Really, very true. Very true. When it comes to restaurant, sakit o ulo ako. Is Tagalog. Yeah, when it comes to restaurant, you want to eat in Mang Inasal. Let's say Mang Inasal, the queue is very long. Maybe you're in the 12th person that be in the queue. And also when you go to the grocery store, the groceries are too crowded. And when it comes to paying the groceries, the line is too long. When it comes to paying the electricity bill, if you want to go to the electric company, it's too long. The queue is too long. When you go to a what else? Everything has a queue here in the Philippines. So you have to be patient. So what we do with me and Jeff, like for example, we want to eat lunch. We would go there before or after the time of lunch in the Philippines. It's not already crowded like few people are eating late or few people are eating early, something like that. That's what policy is when we go to the grocery store, we need to go there like if it opens at 9, we will go there like before 9. So that's what we are doing. We skip the peak hours. I know some Tagalog. Ah, okay, Simon. Very good. Filipino time. I know all about that. He knows about that.
Yeah. Philippine time's almost identical to Mexican time.
Luffy. What? Luffy? Luffy? Good evening. Are you still here? Luffy. Welcome to my vlog. Thank you so much for my 6,000 viewers in the house. Thank you. Anyone wants to ask question, I will answer as much as I know. If I don't know, then 7,000 viewers. Thank you. I'm just doing my live stream to finish early. Just Ilis. I think I have still so many bashers in my gosh. Back again. Sorry, I got interrupted with work. It's okay, Dennis. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you. I have still so much bashers. Where is Jeff from in the States? He's from Utah, from Salt Lake City. We're just together for 3 years, more than 3 years. So, so Jeff is bashers. I can take up on them where. Dennis, it's Dennis, it's okay. Thank you so much for the help. I wish you are in the Philippines so I can cook for you something to pay you back. I really want to. If you are just in the Philippines, I will cook for you something to pay you back of helping me. It's so funny. My rescuer. You said, Dennis, you said you will go to Philippines in June, July? Filipino dish. Yeah, what do you want of Filipino dish? What's your favorite? How about you, Simon? What's your favorite dish? Has Jeff tried balut yet? Yeah, I ate balut, but me, no, I don't eat balut. I don't eat balut. Like Filipina P, she tried to have this challenge to eat the balut. Yes, I hope in July or August. Yeah, I hope to see you, Dennis. Hope we meet somewhere in Cebu. Or you can come to Leyte if you want. Leyte. But Leyte is far away already from the cities. So, but we have also some beach resort here, but not the same in the city in Cebu City or in Manila like that. It's very quiet here. Not the same in Boracay. Actually, Boracay is so crowded now, except for the private, like for the Hinan Resort, something like that. But still, there it's still crowded because lots of people are staying there. Jeff don't want crowded, so it seems like I adopted already the attitude of Jeff. We eat Filipino dish every day here. My favorite is adobo and caldereta. Wow, I can do that. I have my carinderia. I was the one who was just cooking, and every day I wake up in the at the like 3 o'clock in the morning. I wake up to cook, and then at 6 o'clock My carinderia is already open, and I have like 10 dishes ready for ready to because people will buy and will just by order something like that. It's ready already. It's displayed, and someone will buy like 5 or 6:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. People will pass by and take out something like that. So I was the one who was cooking, at, but then when Jeff already uh, inviting me to go to Dumaguete that time, so that's the time that I hire someone to cook for me in my carinderia, which was my um, my sister in law. Only I hire her, but of course there are some a little bit of problems when it comes to family when you hire your own family people like that. So you should have um, strict rules when it comes to family. So business is business. I learned my lesson too. I will land in Cebu, but Leyte is my wish list to visit. I never been in Leyte yet. Yeah, would be nice to meet you here, Dennis. I don't eat Adidas. Why you don't want Adidas? Can't imagine you will eat Adidas and then the chicken is roaming around the barangay and then he steps on the something dirty things and you will eat. No, the there's a skin. It's a little bit thicker skin that's peeled off before. That's the way we clean the Adidas. So there's a skin that will while cleaning that skin will need to be removed, yes, especially if it's not their business and have nothing to lose. Yes, exactly, Dennis. My own experience. Because mine was a grocery store. Yeah, so problem was they're just taking, okay, just take shampoo to use, take soap, I'll take something like that. So they're just picking. So of course it's a big loss already. How much is the profit for one piece of soap? So it's really a big. If you collect like 10 soap, then how much is it? Let's say 1 peso, and each soap you have a profit only for only 50 cents. So if you got 20, then how much is it? It's a big lose already. So I especially, it's not their business and have nothing to lose. I like the barbecue street foods. Yeah, be careful when you're buying street foods here in the Philippines. Sizzling pork sisig is my favorite. Yeah, it's yummy. I cook also that sizzling pork sisig. I cook that one in my carinderia. I cook adobo. I cook everything about Filipino food. I have the bulalo. So I have adobo. I have so many kind of um, Filipino veggies, pancit, chicken. Pinas products are going up in price. Yeah, we increased the price here. You're right. Dennis, I noticed that uh, you give euro to Ate Arlene when I saw that. Wow, tadan, wow. In my mind, I wish I get monetized so Dennis also would experience that. Hmm. But I'm still way far for that. Still way far to get monetized. I'm just new to YouTube. But I regret I didn't try some fruits like dragon fruit and durian. Durian really there's durian everywhere. There's durian here in Singapore. In when we walk here along Bugis, we smell from far the smell of the durian. Actually, Jeff wants to buy, but I don't eat durian. I really can't take it. Ah, yes, I was a simp. Ha 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 ha. Simp. No, you have a good heart, Dennis. That's a simp. He stopped already making videos of my. Maybe I can upload something different video again so he can make profit on my video. Ay, nako. Diyos ko, Lord. Sour mango with shrimp paste. Yeah. Usually the sour mango with shrimp paste. Usually the pregnant women, like in their trimester, first trimester, they will eat like that, and they don't even taste the sourness of the what do you call it? Mango. So yeah, bagoong. You're right, Simon. It's bagoong. How about you, Dennis? Do you eat bagoong? Bagoong. I like the bagoong. It's a kind of I like that hot and a bit uh, cooked well. That's my also I can say that my bagoong is yummy. That's my favorite to cook sometimes, bagoong. It's an appetizer for us Filipinos, actually, the bagoong. If you have bagoong, then you can eat too much rice. Rice. Hmm. Before, before when I was not yet an OFW, I was just in the Philippines. I really eat rice 3 times a day. But now it seems like because I'm getting old, I'm old already. Okay, I'm old, so I don't really eat so much rice. Only little, so like in one day, sometimes once. Especially when because I'm with Jeff, so sometimes in 3 days we don't have rice. I will try anything at least once. If I don't like, I don't have. I can. Oh yeah. But most of the Westerners, they like Filipino food. Bagoong, I don't know. Hmm. Bagoong, I don't know. Bagoong is the shrimp paste. Dennis. Fermented shrimp paste. Yes, that's right term for that. Thank you for my 8,000 viewers. Welcome, welcome to my vlog, my live stream. It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes. Thank you so much for coming. Pan, I like menudo also. Yeah, I cook menudo also. I know how to cook menudo. Menudo. Chicken menudo, pork menudo, pancit. Yes, pancit. I prefer pancit than if you let me choose which one I would choose from pancit and spaghetti. I am a pancit lover. I'm a pancit lover, especially the spaghetti here in the Philippines is so sweet. I remember when I was an OFW in Middle East, I cooked one time a Filipino spaghetti, but then the children like it, and then Madam get angry to me. Why you cook spaghetti different one? And then she tasted, and then she likes it too. She liked it too. Still, I think I only ate Filipino foodies and love going to calderetas and Mang Inasal or whatever I saw along the road while touring around. Yeah, Mang Inasal, they have a very good chicken. Yeah, they have a juicy chicken, but I tend to forget the names of what I ate. Yeah, you'll not remember it. But maybe adobo, you'll remember the adobo. Even here in UK, my wife's cabinet in the kitchen is like sari sari store. Lots of products from from Philippines. Yeah, when I was FW also, we tried to stock up so many Filipino food. Of course, because you have to um, put some stocks for your Filipino food in order for you to have, because sometimes the stores like the Filipino products are out of stock. Sometimes it happens like that. That's why you have to take the opportunity. If you have the opportunity to buy, you should stock more. During my OFW days, I did that because we have only 3 to 4 hours day off. I called it as a day off in Saudi Arabia for 1 month. 1 month, I have 3 hours free time. That's it, no more. And we sleep like 12 o'clock at midnight sometimes, and then we wake up. I wake up early because I was a babysitter. Tambay na here till end for your watch hours. Thank you. Wala, di pa ako nakaano sa'yo. Sir Dennis. Kuya Pets. Guys, if you want to connect to Kuya Pets. He's a very good YouTuber. A friend of mine. If anyone to connect each other here. Sometimes I'm happy if something is in stock, but often they only say out of stock because their English is out of English. It's funny. Hey Jeff, when spelling your name, do you go by the English version, Jeff, or the French German version, Jeff? English version. Jeff is in the shower now. Yeah, it's the English version. GEFF. I saw the cats. Dennis, it's really fun to read your message. Sometimes I'm happy if something is in stock, but of often they only say out of stock because their English is out of English. Also, I will add into it. It's because uh, they will say out of stock. It's because they are lazy to go through all the things to find what you need. Sometimes like that for the salesman or something. But if a salesman has what do you call this one, commission for that product that he is selling, then he will really be patient, very patient when it comes to um, finding what the customers needs. But if just standing there and paid for the whole day, they really don't care sometimes. But there are a few also. There are a few also that they are so nice for their customers. But really, it happens in the Philippines. If they're only paid for just per day, then sometimes they don't really care for the sales. No stock, sir. Yeah, that's the reason. No stock, sir. Out of stock, sir. It's often that happens to me and Jeff. Jeff really, his rule is do not ask the staff, okay, unless he told me. Okay, that's his rule. So yeah, the okay. One time I asked like secretly. I asked the because we're in a hurry. Of course, if you go alone, you will try to find where is it. Of course, the staff knows where is the stock or where it's displayed, so it's just easy to go there. So my point is I will ask to know where is the stock located or where's the product located, so it's like to save time. Okay, so one time he that's Jeff rule, that don't ask because they will just say no, we don't have. Okay, I asked, and then he said no, I don't. We don't have stock, ma'am. It's out of stock. But then Jeff find it. So that's the time he said, I told you don't ask because they are really lazy to find out if they have that product or no. So I was really From that time on, I didn't ask unless I ask permission from him that should I ask that if they have, then that's the time I will ask. Filipinos are really like that. So, Annie, I'm telling them about your rule when we are in a mall or in a store that do not ask anything from them. We will try to find out by ourselves. And the staff said it's out of stock, but then you have you found it. Sometimes really they are just lazy finding the product.
People work with the original.
Really, sometimes really they don't care because they're just paid for the day. But if they have commission on that product, they will really find a way that they can find something for you. So funny. Sometimes really that's the very thing that I want to show you guys. What's Jeff attitude towards me and what's happening to us between us. Like if we are having a conversation, uh, sometimes or almost all of the time he is really correcting my grammar, my accent, my um, everything. So the way I construct the sentence, something like that. I said it's me is the same as you. Even if you say salamat, it's still your the way you pronounce it is wrong. So in short, your English is not my language. So you should understand that. I have an accent, especially our dialect is Waray. So our dialect is Waray. My dialect is Waray. So it's a part of Leyte. I mean, dialect in Leyte. In Cebu, we call it Cebuano. It's Bisaya. Visayan language. So we have a different dialects in different places. We have Ilongga. We have and what other Cebuano, Bisaya, Waray. So it's funny if you find what you need and then ask staff when they say out of stock, sir, you reply, you just see it over there. Salamat po. Really, it happens really a lot. It happens to us most of the time because sometimes they just stand there and talking. But may I understand because I experienced to be a when I was still in college, I experienced to work as a sales clerk in Gaisano Mall. So you know about that, especially when we're just talking and then I can relate. So your Bisaya language, but you know also Tagalog. I know Tagalog. I know Bisaya. I know a little bit of Ilongga. So wherever uh, like for example if I go to Iloilo I know their language, if I go to Manila I know their I mean dialect, I know Tagalog. So I know they cannot talk behind my back. Even though my accent is not good, but compared to what's the name of Paul Oldog wife? I forgot. Baby May. Mine I can say mine is better than Baby May. Sorry, Baby May. I know Taglish. Yeah, that's good. But Jeff only knows salamat. What else Tagalog word you know? Honey. Salamat and kumusta. That's it. That's
Mabuhay.
mabuhay. It's in the airplane. Mabuhay. Welcome
I
to
see that when
Philippine
I get off the
Airlines.
airplane.
Mabuhay. Welcome to Philippine Airlines. I learned to never ask staff, but instead ask the security guard. I told the security guard they know everything and are happy to have a break from opening the door or just standing. standing there. Yeah, sometimes the security guard has an idea where they will show you it's here, sir, this area, something like
No, no, the funny one is when they point with their lips.
that. The thing is, it's normal for
That's when someone
Filipinos. They
looks like
point
they're
and
kissing the air or
it's
someone.
it's over there, sir. There, that area, sir. Sometimes I did that. I forgot
Point
about
with their lips.
that. I did that to Jeff. But really, his policy is do not ask the staff in the store. Me, sometimes I forget because it's our culture. It's our attitude to ask because it's a kind of saving time. Yeah. So if you ask someone, it's a kind of saving time than roaming around and chasing around what you need. So that's really sometimes I forget that the rule, Jeff rule, is not to ask. Sometimes I ask, and
Because
then he got angry to me.
it takes longer to go let them try to tell you where it's
Yeah.
at, and then they can't find it.
And then,
You already looked everywhere.
and then I forgot. So sometimes I told you, do not ask, do not ask. And then also one time that the staff said, "Sir, it's out of stock, out of stock." But then Jeff find it. See, I told you, do not ask because they don't know. I just go, Lord. Uh, saan ka sa Pinas? We live in Leyte. Leyte, Cebu, Leyte, Cebu. Simon, saan ka sa Pinas? Wow. That's the Tagalog, ha? Look, Simon already knows Tagalog. Saan ka sa Pinas? I know the basics, but can understand conversation better than speaking it. Oh, it's good, Dennis, because no one can talk behind your back. It's never saving time at the end. Yeah, it's never saving time. Dennis said it's never saving time of asking the staff if they have this product or no.
No, never is. He knows.
Never he
He
knows.
knows.
I just it's funny because I can relate. Can relate. Charge to experience. 20 years experience. Hmm. It's so fun here. Really, I'm happy when I'm talking to you. Seems like you guys are just in front of me talking. Before it was like I feel shy to talk in YouTube, but now it seems like I feel at ease and relaxed. Except for the trolls here. Many times I experienced the trolls. It's good thing that Dennis is here, rescuer. My rescuer. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you so much to you guys for being here. Appreciate it a lot. Makes me happy, 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 happy. And to Sir Dennis and our group, thank you so much for tambay-tambay in my LS. What time is it? Honey, what time's my watch is not the correct time. And I really love it to take the jeepney. So much fun always. Jeepney, usually now it's almost like phase out already for the jeepneys. It's almost buses, mini buses, and van. When was the last time you were here, Dennis? But in Leyte, there were some small multi-cabs still. It's not jeepneys already. Welcome po, Ma'am Sir Dennis. I'm watching on 65-inch TV, so it's clear. 65-inch TV. So I have a big face. So I have a big face there, Simon. Yeah, that's my investment when we were in a cruise ship. We were in a cruise ship, by the way, Simon. Like eight, 18, like yeah, 18 days cruise ship, and plus here in Singapore we stayed for a week and plus 2 days. So now we're going back to Cebu tomorrow. Our flight. We finished our cruise ship. They were back to back, first cruise ship, and the second was 11 days. So it's a kind of vacation. Jeff, it's his favorite to do a vacation by cruise ship. So at the same time, can go to some places and check out some places. And then if ever we want to go and not in a cruise ship, we want to stay in that place for a few days. So at least we know already. So that's his purpose. Have you both have a good vacation? Yeah, we enjoyed it. Our vacation, we enjoyed it. At the same time, we have uh, issues in YouTube, but still we deal with it. Excuse me. Yes, too bad. It is iconic. I was there July, August 2024, so I skipped last year. You mean, yes, too bad. What's too bad, Dennis? Uh, Jeepney or the what do you call multi-cab? Sorry, wait. I have something in my. Wait lang, wait lang. Shoot out. Honey, I have a belly already from the cruise ship. Big investment. We need to remove this one when we get back to Cebu. Too bad the jeepneys are phasing out in many cities. Yeah, I like the jeepney because now if you experience to ride in a multi-cab, there's multi-cab that's for passengers that are like very near transportation. It's really congested inside compared to the jeepney. The jeepneys was a bit okay than multi-cab nowadays. Multi-cab, you will not fit in multi-cab. You guys, Westerners, white guys, will not fit in multi-cab. It's just enough for short Filipinos. Even me, because I'm 5'5". My height is 5'5", so I do like that in the jeepney, inside the jeepney. But it's fun because it's kind of aircon with an open window. They're going electric, which don't really make sense to me because of the brownouts. Yeah, there are electric bikes, which is so dangerous on the road because
Much
as
slow.
they are too slow and they cannot go with the fast cars. So
Tip over easy.
yeah, tip over AC. But it's really too much here in the Philippines. E-trikes. We called it e-trikes. I have to have pen. Too bad the jeepneys are phasing out in many cities. Yeah, I like really the jeepney, especially if they put this. I'm sorry, I have to have I have to have candy because um like my throat is kind of itchy. The jeepneys, especially the owners of the jeepneys, usually they put their name on top in front. It was the name of the owner or any creation of the name of their kid, something like that. That's fun in having that jeepneys. But it was about 600, about 600 thousand because the policy. Wait, I removed my. In the province, the jeepneys are hired. Like for example, if there is any driver, they will just give, like for example, the owner of the jeepney will tell you, okay, I want you to take my jeepney like in one day. I want 1000, let's say, okay, it's just a sample, 1500. So what the drivers do, it's a kind of earning a living for them, for the drivers, for the jeepney drivers. So let's say the owner of the jeepney wants 1500. So the driver should uh, earn 1500 for the owner of the jeepney. So whatever left for the 1500 is the income already of the driver. So that's the way the drivers has like earn income from that jeepney. So we call it boundary. I don't know in English. We call it, you have to pay me the boundary like 1500. So the rest, so the jeepney driver, whatever left or whatever excess, it's his income for the day. And sometimes he has this, we call it conductor or assistant in English, assistant for taking the fare of the people or the passengers that coming in and go down, something like that. So he have, the driver should pay also this conductor, we call it conductor, to help him taking the passengers from taking their money for the fare, something like that. And also calling the passenger, like, let's go, this one, go to Manila or whatever, which place. So that's the rule of the conductor or the assistant of the driver. His role is to get some passengers in and take the passengers fare, to collect the money, something like that, count the money, in short, so the driver will concentrate only in driving. So it's fun that the conductor only has like this coin, and then when the passenger would say, I will go down in this area, and then the conductor will just say, "Pak, pak," and then the driver will stop. So that's the sign that someone will go down. So that's the way the driver let him stop driving. It's fun. I don't know who experienced that in the Philippines, but I always had. Did you experience that, Tanit? Like you will. Oh yeah, in Abbas. Yeah,
Yeah, with you.
yeah, with
Squishy
me.
tin.
Yeah, we'll just
But I won't not
you'll
know
just
by then.
knock like
I
that
won't know by
wherever.
then.
You just have to have a coin, and then you'll knock on the before you reach her, because if you knock the wall that's you're already there, then you will be
What are you talking
very
about
far
when
from
you
your
knock?
destination.
When you do?
So I'm talking with the way they stop the jeepneys or the bus, the way they let the driver stop, like knock the wall of the
Why the
or the
bus driver?
handle of the bus or the jeepney,
Oh,
to let the driver stop
oh, when you're going
driving.
on a jeep.
Yeah, when you're
Okay.
going down in a
I've never
jeepney.
been on a jeep.
Yeah, and Jeff didn't experience in a jeepney, but he experienced to ride in a bus with me. I always had a good laugh when traveling in jeepneys. As an AFAM, it's easy to connect with the locals, and wait, I cannot see this. A farm for them, it's a moment of forgetting the daily routine trouble. Yeah, if anyone who would see an a farm who's so a farm here, and then you are in a jeepney, then they will really, the attention will be to you only. The chrome custom jeepneys, like, I hope they don't face them out. Yeah, it's nice to look at, because especially when they have decorative thing outside of the jeepney, they put so much decorative stuff. But now no more. It's very rare. Same as regular taxis, most drivers don't own the car themselves. Oh yeah, they tap the coin, or they make a kissing sound. Dennis, no, yeah, they make a kissing sound for Filipino, then like that. Then the driver will stop. It's so funny that Dennis knows about this kind of stuff. Filipinos just love kissing, I guess. They point direction and even stop jeepneys with their lips. Raising eyebrows and answer yes, raising by raising. It's so fun. Usually, the one who are raising eyebrows are just the women in the Philippines. If anyone would raise, I don't think so for guys. If anyone would raise eyebrows by saying yes, it's a sign of yes. Maybe it's a gay. I don't think so. Yeah, sometimes also men do that also. Yeah, so funny. Thank you for my 7,000 viewers. Thank you so much. Maybe more so in Manila. Yeah, in Manila, maybe. But there are some places also that they have still. But really, I think that LTR, what do you call it? LTRFB? LT, Land Transportation Office. There is FLTR, FRB, something like that. The LTO, Land Transportation Office. So if a guy does raise eyebrows, he looks biased. Bayot. Yeah, most of them are bayot or bakla. Bakla. Angela is watching me. My daughter is watching my live. He told me. She told me. Again, she and he, she and he. July. Lay, yani ka, Lay, nagkikita, Lay. Sige daw, Lay. Mag-comment ka daw, Lay. Sige daw, Lay. My daughter said she is watching me. She is in her boarding house. My daughter is in her boarding house. My son is in with my mother in my house. I have a house. It was an it's my investment from Saudi Arabia. I have my own house. Are you married to a Filipino, Dennis? Uh, Dennis Simon is asking if you are married to a Filipino. Oh, she's laughing now, I guess. Those weird ha ha ha. Simon is asking Dennis if you're married to a Filipina. Dennis, if you're not married yet, I have a friend that's looking for a serious relationship. But she's in Hong Kong working. One is in Saudi Arabia. They're telling me because I have Jeff. They're telling me, where did you get this AFAM? AFAM. I said, not all AFAM are serious with relationship to Filipinas, and also not all Filipinas are what do you call this one? Serious with the foreigners. It's because also uh, okay, I will share about this one. One friend of mine recommended me the Tender to download it. So that's where Jeff find me there, and then he messaged me, and then I replied, and then that's the beginning. Okay, we have a conversation, and then we call each other. We have conversation, and then after that, in my thoughts, in my mind, I said, because most really, or or I can say that the majority people in the dating apps ask about a picture which is sexy because they want to see a sexy picture of a Filipina. So my basis for Jeff, if anyone, if this guy would not ask a question, what do you call this one? Why you show here? Ah, there's a reflection here. If this guy will not ask, what do you call a picture, sexy picture of mine, then this guy is good. So that's my basis of him. But then he never asked any sexy picture. So that's my basis. I said, this is a good guy. Never ask a picture. So that's my basis. But yeah, if I visit Philippines, I have a layover in Hong Kong. Oh, that's good. No, I was. Denny said, no, I was in LDR that turned out bad. I met her whole family and still in good terms with whole family. But some things happened before I met her in person. She was OFW. Mm. Okay, wait, don't give up, Dennis. There's still good ones out there, but emo, especially today with social media, you have to be careful. Yes, you're very correct, Simon. And also, most of the Filipinas now are not innocent when it comes to dating apps. Most of the Filipinas are already in dating apps. So that's my very first time to have also a dating app that which is that Tinder, and that time also I met Jeff. Oh no, when I was in high school, I had high school, yeah, I had a friend in that recommended me. There was what you call Pearl of the Orient Seas. During those days, you have to fill up a paper something and then submit to somewhere. And I forgot already what about it. Pearl of the Orient Seas before. So that's the first time someone recommend me my name, and I just fill up. I don't know what she did, and then someone messaged me already, foreigner, something like that. But I was so scared because I was just a province girl. So never, what do you call this one? Never successful because it was just through letters. 1 month before you receive the reply of the letter, took a month. You will write a letter and then send it to him, and then 2 weeks. Then after 1 month, you will receive the reply. So that's kind of hard before. It's difficult nowadays to find a solid partner. Yes, you're right, Dennis. I was lucky 20 years ago. There wasn't much social media. We used AOL back in the day. AOL? What's AOL? Also, a Filipina, you cannot say that all Filipinas are good. There are also some Filipinas that because you guys have different culture, you guys have different priorities, or there are also some, let's say, words or let's say cultures that's it's normal for you guys, but for us it's already, you don't know that you hurt us already. There are instances that like that. There are things that's normal for you, but for us it's already bad. So those are the differences. If you go through it and you overcome on it, so you have a good relationship, you will last forever. And if you have this patience with each other and you forgive each other, so that's the thing, understand each other. So if if the other one is high blood, we call it high blood or expression, so then you have to be uh, soft. Sometimes the other one is high pride, then you'll be low pride. I opened an account few weeks ago on dating app again, but I rarely have opened the app since. I just don't feel it in those apps. My previous LDR I got to know after I met their family in person. Yeah. So be careful, Dennis. So you had to, if like for example, me, I don't because sometimes if the person that you know or a Filipino that you know, if they're matured enough to think of uh, everything, like for example, me, Jeff never experienced to have like all my family will come and he will treat my whole family. No, never happened to Jeff like that. Sometimes he told me also that let your children come to or your mother come cook in the house, something like that. He told me that every Sunday if you want. But of course I feel shy to take my whole family there in the house, and even though we've been together for a long time, I still feel shy to invite my whole family and go to our house and make a mess and something like that. I respect that. I understand that you don't have like that kind of attitude. Yeah, but it's okay if sometimes you do that, but not all the time. Not uh, like every day. So. But Jeff has a good image to my family, even though what had happened. Still, especially my mother. So my mother understand the situation. My children are close to Jeff also. A 3 year relationship. We had a 3 year relationship before married to make sure we sure we was committed. That was 2008, and we are 17 years married. Wow, ideal couple. Actually, on my YouTube channel, I have a video with multicap. All of them are one family, my ex family. You mean Filipino? I knew the family since 4 years, but got into LDR for 9 months. Yeah, that's what happened to us. Me and Jeff had LDR, and then he come to Philippines, and then we met, and then he lost for 1 year. And really, I was just thinking all over that year, or the whole year. I said what had happened to him, something like that, and he was maybe exploring already around the. He was lost. And then he realized that I was different from the others. So that's what he said. My friend. So he comes back to me. But in those, since the time we met, I never asked anything. Anything, I never asked. And he never gave me. Wait, he gave me five. I remember 5,000 before he left when we first met. Like, we met like we've been together for 2 weeks. Then he left me like 1 year. I don't know what happened. No communication at all, and just uh, again like alive again after a year. So that's the time. Then within a year also we're dating. They come to me. I go to him whenever he wants me to go to Dumaguete. And then after that, I was in my business, so I don't really have time to go with him or stayed with him. So he decided to let me sell um, my business. So that's what happened. So and then I I asked and then he asked me how much for the children. So I said, this my business is this is where I got my children's needs, my family needs. So we made a decision what I need for my children. So made a decision for that, and he gave me that amount for my children. So that's what happened. I sold my business. Actually, my other business um, space still there, the other one, but the other one I sold it already. But there's no business that's been there now. It's just empty for my future of my son. Maybe my son wants to have a business. He has this space already in because it's forever space. It's for the government. I paid it like it's paying the tax, something like that. So it's there. If any one of my kids wants to have a business, it's just available there. So I knew the family since 4 years, but only got into LDR for 9 months. Oh, I still have contact with the family, but I blocked my ex. You blocked your ex.
No, I suggest they don't even use the apps. Just come here.
Yeah, much better to come here. Maybe
Come here for 2 weeks, a
come
month.
here. That's what Jeff did to me. He comes here for 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks, 2 weeks he left, and maybe he tried another one, and he realized he come back after 1 year. He tried, and maybe
I went back to the very
he
best.
couldn't forget me, and he comes back to me. That's also the best decision that he did. Yeah, because he was thinking I'm one of the women that he knows that they just want for something from him.
You were the
I
only
don't
one
even
that
know.
didn't- You were the only one that didn't ask me for something.
I never ask. Yeah, I never ask anything from him, so he couldn't forget me. I agree. Spend time. Yes, that's the best thing. And
There's too many scammers on the apps.
too many scammers. Yeah, in person is much better. Yeah, it's better in person. And also, uh, you can ask me what are the do's and don'ts of Filipinas. You can ask me also what's the uh, okay, what can I suggest? Okay, if you want to ask, you can ask. Someone at the door. 9 million viewers. Yeah, 9 million viewers, Simon. But no, it's 8 million viewers as of now. So what time is it, Tony? 9 o'clock.
10,
10.
9:55. You need one bit.
Okay.
You need to get up at 4 in the morning.
Okay, I have a few minutes more left. So 9 million viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Dennis, thank you for your time, ha. Appreciate it a lot. I wish I could pay you back. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, maybe if you come to Philippines, I cook you a adobo. Is it late there in Singapore? It's 10 o'clock, but we have a very early flight tomorrow, Simon. Going back to Philippines, we finish our vacation. Happy to return tomorrow. Thank you, Dennis. Back to real life. Now I will not feel bored because I have this YouTube. Jeff will feel bored, but he's always busy when he's at our townhouse. Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much. It's 4 hours flight from here to Cebu, but then after Cebu, we'll go to Leyte. Actually, we have lots of things to do, not just sitting there. Not just sitting and nothing to do and eat and watch TV. We have lots of things to do if we really want to make something. We want to go to the lot, and also Jeff usually work in our townhouse. The last thing he did was about the water pump thing. He's doing this kind of stuff. Uh, Changing the flash bulb. He knows about this kind of stuff. Changing the doorknob, creating some like cabinets or something. When we get back, he wants to make a cabinet uh, for the Starlink wire that it should be put inside the house, because now for now it's outside, but we have a fence. I will show you guys our townhouse when we get back there. So also the work of Jeff. So yeah, this kind of stuff. He's always working. He bought uh not a chandelier, a lamp. What do you call honey, the center light we have in a fan with a light. So he's the one who put it on the ceiling also, at the hallway, and this in the living room. So this kind of stuff, he's the one who is doing it.
Ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan with a light in the
Yeah.
middle. So he's the one who did that. Ceiling fan, the hallway, in the living room. What else he did? The water heater in the shower. He did this thing also. He just do it by himself. And the flash bulb. What else you did? And also mhm, about the water pump at the back of our house. So this kind of stuff, he always working. He's always working. That's why I want to have YouTube to film him while he's doing like that. There's so much content to do. So why is your friend in Hong Kong or other friends not joining you here in stream? I'm just new in YouTube. They don't know about my channel yet. So, but my friend in you mean my Dennis? You mean my group? Just few of them, maybe 5 or 6 of them only is my friend yet there. So I don't have that much friend. We are just new also. Maybe 2 weeks when we are in vacation. That's the time only I knew him. I know them. So and also they're sleeping now. They have work, and some of them are here. They just open up their cell phone and play while I'm talking here, while I have the live stream. So that's what they did. Or some of them, with the people that are not here now, they will replay my they will replay my live stream to pay me back, something like that. So because it's a group, so they will play back my live stream. I will upload this one, and then they will play back, replay tomorrow. No, the friends you know in person, I mean. Yeah, we've been together in Saudi Arabia for like 6 years, and then she is in Hong Kong now. She's working in Hong Kong, and then also she doesn't have a good luck in having a partner in life, and she knows that I have Jeff, and she said, Ate, can you recommend me someone who is serious in a relationship? I said it's hard to recommend someone that's serious in a relationship. Maybe you have a bad attitude, or maybe uh, uh, like a wrong affirm that. So but you can try. It's just because you will really know a person when you are together in one roof for a long time. It's not easy to know a person by just going along with together. You've been together for 2 weeks, go outside, something like no. The real attitude will not come out. Will not come out the real attitude when you were just very seldom each other to meet each other. You should be together for a long time first before you know the real feather of your partner. You get more watch time hours if people from other countries watch. I don't know. Yeah, Simon, but I don't have that much. Dennis is here. Sometimes Jopa is absent now. I don't know where he is. Jopa and what else? So I don't have that much friend yet. I'm just new in YouTube. Just maybe less than 2 months in YouTube. So yeah. That's what happened. But so far I'm enjoying really in YouTube. It seems like I'm talking to my friends in front of me. Ah, yes, I have seen it all. Never easy to recommend. Really, never easy to recommend like one that's successful for a relationship. I have friends that I know them, and also they want me to recommend some, like if I have friend upon which Jeff also don't have friends. I cannot recommend anyone. You will get used to it more, and hopefully your channel will grow. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you so much. As of now, I will just enjoying talking because at first, really, I feel shy to talk in camera, even though I cannot see you guys. Literally, I don't know what to do, something like that. But this is just maybe eight live stream or how many? I'm not really that sure, but this is just like few days or just few days that I've been trying like every night live stream. Maybe 5 days, Simon. Something like that. So I'm not yet that expert. Whenever there are corrections, you guys can correct me. It's okay. So is your friend in Hong Kong? Tell them I get to know them. Sure, but they don't have YouTube. They have only Messenger. If you want, I can give you her Messenger. But I need to ask permission from her first. If you want. But don't blame me because we're not together in one roof for a long time. Just friends first to each other. But don't one thing, don't be like don't send money. That's the thing. Unless you meet each other. So that should be your rule. You should meet each other first before money involved. Should know each other first before money. If you are already sure that she is good and she's like that, so up to you because you will know a person if really when you're together already. Ah, yes, I have seen it all. Never easy to recommend. Yes, you will get to use it more. Hopefully, channel will grow. Thank you so much, Simon. I started my channel in 2020 and got monetized within 3 months. Ah, you're monetized already in 3 months, but now I lost interest and haven't posted a video in over a year. So YouTube stop. Yeah, YouTube will stop. You don't get silent, so it seems it comes natural for you to stream. Yeah, it seems like I already used to it. So especially when the person in your comment section is like interesting, you will really obliged to talk and talk. So you will think of few things that really the talk topic to talk. So it's interesting also. You guys are interesting and you're so friendly. Thank you so much. Imagine you don't know me and you taking your time to listen to me to stay in my live stream. I'm really thankful that I have that. Even though few, at least there are really true. Something like that. I encountered trolls here, Simon, actually. They're saying one said the other night said, I sent you money, so you're really it's so fun. And then I told Jeff, I said, honey, look at this. What's this? Who are you? Because it's my first time. It's my first time to have that troll here. And then the next day again, there was like something was I said he said, I love you, you're pretty, I love you, you're pretty. My God. My gosh. I know that I'm pretty. Joke. You don't get right where you don't get silent. So it says now it comes natural for you to stream. So yes, I know I'm never going to fast. comes to dating, and I like it more in natural ways. Let's say if she would also watch you here and participate in chat, you already get a sense of attitude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jopa! Uy, thank you! Yay! Jopa's here, present. I've been on the chat since you started and missed all of it this morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I miss you. My opinion as someone who is out of the Philippines, I like to watch bloggers in the Philippines that are out and about showing places. Yeah, Simon, you will observe like my I'm not talkative when we are roaming around because Jeff really wants to walk because we want to exercise because before he had experience on his right or left
Right leg.
right leg for he has this thrombosis. Honey, what's the name again, honey? Like thrombosis,
Deep vein
deep vein
thrombosis.
thrombosis,
DVT.
DBT. So he had this problem before. So he wants to walk and walk and walk. So sometimes also when I'm filming the places that we are walking, so it's a kind of thing that sometimes I'm dead end that I don't talk just to show you the places that we've been to. It's so nice. I didn't talk. But at least you can see what's in that place, something like that. I'm showing it like that. So I'm not talkative sometimes when it comes to filming. So but I will be used to it. I've been on chat since okay. Thank you, Joe Paha. Thank you so much. My opinion as someone who is out of the Philippines, I like to watch vloggers in the Philippines that are out and about showing places. Hey Joe. Hey Joe, that's the expression of the Filipinos, huh? Dennis, whenever they saw a foreigner, hey Joe, or Joe, it's Joe. It's a generalized name for foreigner, for white people. Hey Dennis, I'm having an awful morning and last 4 weeks. That sounds good. Oh, so it's good for Jeff to walk. Yeah, it's good to walk. Sometimes also when we were in Dumaguete, we wake up in the morning like 4 o'clock. We will go to Dumaguete Boulevard. We used to walk 10,000 steps. Even in Leyte, there is a MacArthur Landing Park there. We used to walk also 10,000 steps. How so? That's a long time already. Why it's awful? Why it's awful? Awful? Yeah, why? What happened? Why it's awful? Awful. Okay. You could edit voice over once you get back before you upload. Yeah, I'm doing that, especially if there were some music. There were some music. I'm doing voiceover, and also I'm not that techy yet when it comes to editing. So I'd better upload the video as it is. I just remove the part that's not good. So there's on offer. Wait, there are. My son and his family are coming for a visit 4 weeks ago. I replaced mattresses in my spare bedrooms 3 weeks ago. My dishwasher broke. Bought a new one. Then last week my dryer broke. But it's okay. It's okay, Jopa. What new one? Last night my refrigerator broke. Now I need a new one. All of these things are less than 10 years old. Spent the morning putting my food in my garage refrigerator. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry, Joe. It's okay. It all comes in three, Joe. A Filipina can replace the dishwasher. Yeah, our dishwasher, Joe, is our hands. For Filipina dishwasher. Filipina can replace the dishwasher and a dryer. A Filipina doesn't get broken. Joke. No, Phil broke also some broken hearted. Broken hearted. I'm already down $4,400 and now a fridge. It's okay, Joe. 4,400 is nothing for you. Just choose the 10 years warranty. 4,400 for the fridge itself. I'm already down 400 and now fridge. Ah, no. It was the dishwasher and the what's the other one? Hmm. I think the humidity helps them not to last long. Oh, I couldn't relate on that because, especially in my house, we don't have dishwasher. We have a hand dishwasher only. But in Jeff Townhouse, yeah, we have a fridge, but no dishwasher. I'm still the dishwasher. No fridge needed. They get fresh foodies at the market. Yeah, I didn't want to get new appliances. The fridge will 2,500 to 3,000. Oh my god. The fridge is 3,000, honey.
What?
Fridge prices in the US is 2,500 to 3,000. Fridge, the refrigerator. My
Oh,
god,
I
it's
don't know.
expensive.
I don't know.
Gosh, I don't sound very
I think so. I think,
Filipina
yeah, they're like that.
friendly now. No, as Joe said, his dishwasher broke, and next was the what's the other one?
Yeah, normal dishwasher's probably $500-600.
Oh, mattress. He replaced the mattresses. Spare bedrooms 3 weeks ago. My dishwasher broke. Bought new one. The last week my dryer broke. Bought new one. And now refrigerator is broken. It's okay, Joe. Maybe those dishwasher and also your dryer and your fridge needs to be replaced because you said it's 10 years. 10 years. Tongue was twisted again. My tongue was twisted again. Dun, 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 dun. Joe Pa, it's just a portion of your retirement. Monthly retirement, it's okay. No fridge needed. They get fresh produce and yeah, they didn't 1,300. What? It's expensive fridge in America, my gosh. Gosh, I don't sound very Filipino friendly now. Garage refrigerators are under $1,000. Tell Jeff the dishwasher was 1,800 total installation and haul away the old one. 1,800?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, he got a very good one then.
Yeah, yeah. He said his first one was 10 years already.
Yeah.
So it's a good brand for sure. Should have sold what was left over and moved to PH. Left over? What do you mean, Dennis?
Very few houses have dishwashers.
Yeah, very. Only the rich people can afford or willing to have that dryer. Or condos, usually here in the Philippines, condo. Only. Dryer was 1,600. Luckily, I won 2,000 at the casino, so that paid for the dryer. So you were in the casino. You were in the casino, Jopa. So 1,600 for the dryer. My gosh. Oh, I'm sleepy already. Sorry. The regular guy today has this very early morning live stream. I didn't watch. I spent a lot of time at the casino and the golf course. Jopas and spend in the casino. That's a kind of uh, game on you because for you because you're a retiree. So, how many minutes more? 6 minutes more. I will end up my. Thank you guys for my 9 million viewers. Viewers, 9 million. So when we get back to Philippines, when we return back to Philippines, we need still the e-arrival card. So they said that 2 days before we return back to Philippines, we need to have that. But Jeff did it for me today. He did it. I have to wait for so long before retiring. Yeah, you're still, especially now that it's already 67 years old. Before it was just 62. Jeff already has this SRRV in the Philippines. It's a permanent, a special retirement visa. So he has that. So he can stay for 3 years and then. I need the policy of SRRB is you can stay for 3 years.
I can stay forever.
Oh, he can stay forever, yeah. And then, you just said
I
you.
just have to have it updated every year. So
Ah.
they have it renewed every year. It's $360 a year.
Oh, yeah, you just have to renew every year, $360. Every year, honey?
Every year.
Every year. And also, uh,
But now it costs me 10,000, but now it costs anybody 15,000 if they want one.
yeah, no more 10,000 now. No more, yeah?
It's
It's
15.
15,000 now.
And if you don't, if you're you
Veteran.
don't have retirement, then it's 30,000.
Yeah, if you don't have retirement, it's 30,000. Oh, what do you mean retire? If it's you're not yet 62 or not yet 67 or 62.
Yeah.
Retirement.
That's you don't have the retirement.
Yeah. Oi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to John Cart. You're here. Thank you so much. Good morning from LA coming to Dumaguete on March 6th. Wow. He will come to Dumaguete. Do you have girlfriend in Dumaguete? John Cart or wife? March 6th. Oh, my birthday is March 1. So, March 6th, we will go to Dumaguete. We are very far from Dumaguete. But we are like going back and forth to Cebu. John Cart, Dumaguete, which you will have an Airbnb or go to hotel? You're planning to stay there for a long time or just a vacation? Single. Oh, single. That's good. Sounds good. You're single. Ready to mingle. There are lots of beautiful Filipinas in Dumaguete. But be careful, John Cart, be careful. There are also some bad Filipinas. They're taking advantage. But most of them are good. So just be careful. Even wherever you are, there are some bad and good people. Just the Philippines are we just have a good Filipinas here. But just be careful. That's the only thing. If you really, if you like, for example, if you like someone, if you like a Filipina, uh, just test her. If you like, if you have a date, okay, you will go to a mall, just observe her. If try to ask her, you want this one, and then say yes, yes, I want this one, and look at her expression. If she says yes, yes, I want it. You like this one, you like this one, try to test her. If she say yes, 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 it's a red flag. She say yes, 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 it's a red
Say
flag.
no, that's too much money.
Hmm. Yeah, if you say and also try to say no, this is expensive. Try to look at her expression. If if she like not a good face when when you say no, then it's a red flag. Try to remember that. If you chose an expensive one, it's a red flag too. If she wants an expensive restaurant, it's a red flag. So those kind of stuff be uh, put in your mind always. If she wants some luxury stuff, just always bear in mind that. I know you guys, you will do to make woman happy, but think of this kind of stuff. If you want to have a serious relationship, but if you just don't care because you just want for fun, then it's okay for you. But if you want to have a good quality, good quality of a Filipina, so just a little tip, just my little idea about it. And she will never ask you money, even if you're going already. You will separate your ways. She will never ask you money. Of course, you will offer something like that. Yeah, good or bad, good and bad are everywhere. You're right, Jen. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, that's and also take note, a Filipina that has tattoo, it's a bit a red flag. Tattoo is not good sign of a Filipina, because a real Filipina, um, we call it respectful when you don't have, because if you have tattoo, but if some of the Filipinas that are like famous already, famous bloggers, they put a little tattoo somewhere here. But if a Filipina has like big tattoo somewhere here, and she has tattoo at her back here like that, so it's a red flag also. So be careful. Jen Cart, remember my advice, huh? If the Filipina, try to ask her, go to a mall or an expensive place. You want this one? You want this one? You say yes, yes, yes. If all yes, then and ask her where you want to eat. The usual Filipina that is shy, she will say, "It's up to you where you want to eat. It's up to you." It's all the answer like that. It's up to you.
And then I say the same thing back to you.
And then
We
Jeff,
never find any.
and then I was angry to
That's
me,
how
and
we
he
end
said,
up at
I am
McDonald's.
asking you, and then I told them, it's up to you, and then he would say, I'm asking you, and then the ending was McDonald's, something like that. I want to invest in a piggery and sari store with her family. Mm, sari store for her family. That's a good idea, Jopa. Piggery. But piggery is good because there's no cheating on that kind of investment, because you will buy a pig. Yeah, you will buy a pig. Okay, how much is the pig? You can see the evidence that she buy a pig. Okay. But sari store, they can cheat in sari store, so I don't think so. It's and also the sari store, what happened is um the everyday needs, they will take it from sari sari store until it's already been you didn't notice that it's all finished because you take the everyday needs. Yeah, lechon. They will, if the pig is already big, they will cook it as lechon and sell the lechon. Or if the pig is already big, they will sell the whole pig, something like that. But I don't want to kill the pigs. Kill the pigs. Yeah, because are you a vegetarian, Jopa? Vegetarian? Maybe we can have a pig killing. So actually, before uh, I love to eat like pork, but now that I'm with Jeff, I'm not really into that uh, pork lover anymore. Yeah, in the cruise ship, I tried a lechon, not that much. So 5 minutes more. Guys, thank you for being here. Jopa, Simon, and Dennis, John. Thank you so much. If you want to ask question about anything, you can ask. It's okay to ask a question. So in Dumaguete, along the boulevard, we were walking there sometimes 10,000 steps in the boulevard. I'm not vegetarian, but I don't like to kill the pig either. I can't take the screaming. I'm Italian. I could eat pasta every day. You're Italian, yeah. Italian pasta. Oh wait, I can't even kill a chicken. I know how to slaughter a chicken. First time I slaughter a chicken, I cut the neck and then the neck was like jumping, still jumping. I I call my father, "Ah, tatay. I call tatay, my father. The chicken's still alive, but I was just like elementary that time, like grade 6 maybe. Dumaguete, Jeff was living in Valencia. John, his apartment before was in Valencia. So you will see the Valencia also. They have a nice trees, nice falls. They have falls there. They have a coffee shop on the top of the mountain, something like that. You will experience also the what do you call whale shark in somewhere in what's the place in between Dumaguete and Cebu. So you will have so much experience in Dumaguete if you want to explore. The thing is, you will meet also so much foreigners there. But some of the vloggers sometimes they just want to be friends with, yeah, Oslo. Uh, yeah, you're right, Dennis, Oslo. Some of the vloggers also sometimes they just want to be friends with co-vloggers. Sometimes also some foreigners they're just bragging each other, something like that. That's why Jeff don't want to like go along with them. You will be out of place if they're just bragging. Some of the vloggers too, they're just friendly in front of the camera, but in person, no, they are not friend. They're not that friendly sometimes. Sometimes like that happens. It's true to life. So
Wondering, it's 10:30.
yeah, okay. I will end up now. 2 minutes more. I will just complete the 3 hours, honey. should do 2 minutes more. I would like to thank everyone for coming into my live stream. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying. I said I will only have 2 hours, but I'm enjoying talking here, even though they don't talk. They talk through comments.
That's because you're always
It's fun.
talking. You quit talking, they'll ask you questions.
No, before really, when during my first live, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
What
but I
will I
think
do
some
in
of
front of camera?
Some of them might be getting bored. You told the story a couple times.
Yeah, but eventually, yeah, I told them it isn't called Dramagetti. Yeah, Dramagetti. Some of them called Dramagetti now because there were lots of dramas. There are lots of dramas. Dumaguete. Almost all of the vloggers, they vlog in Dumaguete. I wish I can vlog in Dumaguete also one time, honey. But I'm not a foreigner. But there's no chance that we can go there. But we're just in Cebu. If we want to go,
Well,
we
we can
can
always
go.
take a motorcycle
Yeah, the
trip.
motorcycle
We can
trip.
take a motorcycle trip and go there.
Jeff wants to buy again a motorcycle. He has two motorcycle and one motorcycle with my son. But he wants to sell the uh, SR 250. Right? SR? That's SR 250. Suzuki. Maybe someone wants to buy here. Have a safe travel home and good luck with your channel. Simon, thank you so much. I hope you will come again. Don't be don't regret that you come, huh? I was on a phone call. Ah, Dennis. Go ahead, Dennis. It's okay. You too have a good night. Be safe. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Dennis, go ahead and be careful driving every day, Dennis. Simon, regards to your wife, Simon, ha? Regards. John Cart, be careful of going to Dumaguete. But enjoy the Philippines, you will enjoy for sure. Jopa, thank you so much. Regards to wifey. Thank you. And Brett, thank you so much. Sir Dennis and Team Happy, thank you so much. And also, was here. Ate Arlene, thank you. I know you're sleeping already. Thank you so much. What else here? Mm, someone came here. That's name Luffy. Luffy. Thank you so much. Sir Dennis was here also. Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for coming here. MJ Reynolds, thank you, MJ. MJ, thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. And God bless us all. Thank you. Bye bye for now. Bye. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you po so much. Thank you.